2001. Yeah, we got another season coming. The 101st season of the American League celebrated its century last. Oh, it's official 100th birthday. Anyways, where are we here? January 16th. Dave Winfield and Kirby Puckett elected to the Hall of Fame by the baseball writers, both on their first try. February 11th. Three Rivers Stadium is imploded. Pirates had moved into. Will be starting this coming season at PNC Park. I think it's just make way for parking. But anyways, March 6th, Bill Mazeroski and Hilton Smith, Negro League star, elected in the Hall of Fame by the Veterans Committee. March 24th, Randy Johnson versus Bird. What happened was, in a spring training game between Arizona and San Francisco, Randy Johnson of Arizona was on the mound. As he's delivering his pitch, you see a bird going right across the field, and just like that, ball meets bird, explosion of feathers. Yeah, bird dead. It's on YouTube. Find it. Randy Johnson versus Bird. It was an explosion of feathers. It was counted as a no pitch because of it. Okay. April 6th, Milwaukee 5, Cincinnati 4 in the first game at Miller Park in Milwaukee. April 9th in Pittsburgh, Cincinnati 8, Pittsburgh 2 at first game at PNC Park. April 17th, Barry Bonds hits home run number 500. May 8th, Randy Johnson strikes out 20. That's the second pitcher to do it. It's the first lefty to do it, and the first to do so in a loss. Yeah, the Arizona had lost in extra innings, and he pitched 9 innings. June 16th, John Olerud of Seattle hits for the cycle versus San Diego, joining Bob Watson as the only players to hit for a cycle in both the National League and the American League. August 23rd, Randy Johnson records his 300th strikeout for the 4th consecutive season. First player to record 4 straight 300 strikeout seasons. And he finishes with a lot. September 11th, 2001. We all know what happened there. The terrorist attacks. All baseball play is suspended indefinitely until further notice. And on the 14th, Bud Selig announces, we'll resume on the 17th. September 21st, Mike Piazza hits a dramatic 2-run home run in the bottom of the 8th, putting the Mets in front 3-2, and that's where they finish. 3-2. They beat them Atlanta 3-2. First sporting event since 9/11 was that game. October 7th, Rickey Henderson collects hit number 3,000. Okay, season standings. New York Yankees win the Eastern Division, American League East, 95-65. Boston goes 82-79, 13.5 back. Toronto goes 80-82, 16 back. Baltimore goes 63-98, 32.5 back. Tampa Bay goes 62-100, 34 back. Cleveland goes 91-71 to take the Central. Minnesota goes 85-77, 6 back, and there's talk of decreasing the majors by 2 teams, getting rid of Minnesota and Montreal, and it didn't happen. Chicago goes 83-79, 8 back. Detroit goes 66-96, 25 back. Kansas City goes 65-97, 26 back. Seattle goes 116-46 to take the American League West. Oakland goes 102-60, 14 back, and takes the wild card. Anaheim goes 75-87, 41 back. And Texas goes 73-89, 43 back. Oof. Yeah, that's 2-team dominance. Atlanta takes the National League East with an 88-74 record. Philadelphia goes 86-76, 2 back. Mets go 82-80, 6 back. Florida goes 76-86, 12 back. Montreal goes 68-94, 20 back. Central, Houston and St. Louis each go 93 and 69. Well, they're both in the postseason. And seeing as how the St. Louis and Houston had better records than the second place team in both the East and West, they both go into the postseason. And it was decided that Houston takes the division based on beating Seattle in the season series. So Houston takes the division, and St. Louis takes the wild card, which was no need for a one-game playoff. Chicago goes 88 and 74, 5 back. Milwaukee goes 68 94, 25 back. Cincinnati goes 66 and 96, 27 back. And Pittsburgh goes 62 and 100, 31 back. Arizona takes the National League West, 92 and 70. San Francisco goes 90 and 72, 2 back. Los Angeles goes 86 and 76, 6 back. San Diego goes 79 and 83, 13 back. Colorado goes 73 and 89, 19 back as we do the season stats. Ichiro Suzuki finishes his first season with Seattle with a .350 average, tie for the Major League lead. But who with? Stay tuned. Alex Rodriguez of Texas, 52 home runs, led the American League. Brett Boone of Seattle, 141 RBIs, led the American League. Mark Mulder of Oakland, 21 wins, led the American League. Freddie Garcia of Seattle, 3.05 ERA, led the American League. And Hideo Nomo of Boston, 220 strikeouts, led the American League. National League, Larry Walker of Colorado, .350 average, tied with Ichiro Suzuki for the Major League lead. Barry Bonds, 73 home runs, led the majors, obviously. Sammy Sosa of Chicago, 160 RBIs, led the majors. Matt Morris of St. Louis and Kurt Schilling of Arizona, each with 22 wins, obviously tied for the Major League lead. Randy Johnson had a 2.49 ERA and had 372 strikeouts. That's a lot of strikeouts. Both led the majors. That's a lot of strikeouts. Playoffs. Starting the American League Division Series. Game 1 between Cleveland and Seattle, and Cleveland wins 5-0. Game 2 has Seattle beating Cleveland 5-1. Both games were in Seattle. Game 3 in Cleveland 11, Seattle 2. Game 4 in Cleveland, Seattle 6, Cleveland 2. And Game 5 in Seattle 3, Cleveland 1. Seattle going to the American League Championship Series. Oakland versus New York. October 10th in New York, Oakland 5, Yankees 3. Game 2 had Oakland beating New York 2-0 in New York. Game 3 in Oakland, Yankees 1, Oakland 0. Game 4 in Oakland had the Yankees 9, Oakland 2. Game 5 in New York, Yankees 5, Oakland 3. So we got New York versus Seattle for the ALCS. National League. First NLDS has Houston playing Atlanta. Game 1, October 9th, had Atlanta 7, Houston 4 in Houston. Game 2 in Houston, Atlanta 1, Houston 0. And Game 3 in Atlanta 6, Houston 2. 3-game sweep, obviously. So who does Atlanta face? Let's find out. We got Arizona versus St. Louis. Game 1 in Arizona 1-0 over St. Louis. Game 2 in Arizona, St. Louis 4, Arizona 1. Game 3 in St. Louis, Arizona 5, St. Louis 3. Game 4 in St. Louis 4, Arizona 1. And Game 5 in Arizona 2, St. Louis 1. So we got Atlanta versus Arizona NLCS. Let's start with the Yankees and the Mariners. Game 1 in Seattle, Yankees 4, Mariners 2. Game 2 in Seattle, Yankees 3, Mariners 2. Game 3 in New York, Mariners 14, Yankees 3. You heard that right, 14-3. Game 4 in New York had the Yankees 3, Mariners 1. And October 22nd, Game 5, Yankees 12, Seattle 3. Yankees are going to the World Series again. But who will they face? Game 1 in Arizona, Arizona 2, Atlanta nothing. Game 2 in Arizona, Atlanta 8, Arizona 1. Game 3 in Atlanta, Arizona 5, Atlanta 1. Game 4 in Atlanta, Arizona 11, Atlanta 4. And Game 5, Arizona 3, Atlanta 2 in Atlanta at the Yankees and the Diamondbacks. Game 1 is in Arizona, and Arizona wins 9-1. Game 2 is also in Arizona, and Arizona wins 4-0. Game 3 in New York, Yankees 2, Arizona 1. Game 4, October 31st, Yankees 4, Arizona 3 in 10 innings. The game ends at 12:04 a.m. November 1st when Derek Jeter hits the game-winning home run. And he gets called Mr. November. Game 5, November 1st in New York, Yankees 3, Arizona 2 in 12 innings. Yankees come back to beat them again. Now going back to Arizona for Game 6 on November 3rd, which Arizona wins 15-2 over New York. Game 7, November 4th in Arizona, Arizona 3, Yankees 2. Arizona wins the World Series for the first time. Luis Gonzalez hits a little Texas League bloop single that just gets out of the infield with the bases loaded and a drawn-in infield. Now, I forget who was on third, but he comes across with the winning run. Season over. So there's 2001. Tomorrow, 2002, and things go a little wild card. As you'll find out tomorrow. So until then, stay tuned.